Right. Is this working? What is up? Back again with another video. Last time was chest and triceps. This time it's going to be biceps and shoulders. So we're going to be hitting a nasty session, biceps and shoulders. Same principles as last time's, Mike Menser style. So we're going to be going either 1 set or 2 sets till failure. Depends on the exercise really. And no more than 3 to 4 exercises per muscle group. I'll be starting off with some bench press because I've been wanting to increase my bench press, but other than that, we're going to be going on the same routine. Let's do this, boys. This is the fit we are rocking with. Simple black t-shirt with some shorts, show off the quads, and that's about it. Ooh. And tricep gains. Wait, let me lower the brightness a bit. Looking pretty nice. Alright guys, we start off with a warm-up, short dynamic warm-up, a few arm circles with resistance bands. I'm not exactly sure what they're called. Then we go on to some rear delts activation, especially for bench press, and that's about it for the warm-up. Okay, so for the first exercise we have the classic bench press. Now currently my goal is to increase my bench press. My current record is 110 kilos and I'm trying to send that to 3 plates, so 140. So as you see, I'm warming up with the bar, making sure everything's working fine, all my muscles are working well, you know, everything's moving accordingly. My tendons are warmed up, my ligaments are warmed up, everything's warmed up. I started loading up the bar, as you can see, 40 kilos, so 10 kilos on each side. I tried to go fast on the way down and explode on the way up to make sure I'm utilizing the explosive energy that goes into this exercise. My main goal here is not hypertrophy, it is strength. I am focusing on just using as much raw power as possible to push the weight up. That is what I'm hoping to achieve here. So we had 60 kilos. After 60 kilos, we have 80 kilos. The reps are considerably going to start slowing down here. Like 80 kilos will still move pretty quickly, but it is slow compared to like 40 kilos. After that, we had 90 kilos. This is where I started lowering the reps. Instead of doing 5-6 reps, I was doing 1-2 reps. So for 90, I did 1 rep. I took 5 seconds rest and then I did another rep. Just trying to feel out the waters because it's been a while since I've last done bench press. A few months really, because I was on vacation. But we're back on the grind now and we're going to try beating that record. So now I have 100 kilos. I do it for 1 rep. I feel like it's kind of heavy, so I don't really push myself. I just do another rep. I try to slow down the negative and try to push through, which proves to be a bit more difficult. At this point, as you can see, I'm kind of frustrated because I was expecting 100 kilos to move a bit quicker as I have been currently bulking, but it is what it is really. The funny thing is that after doing that, I took a bit more rest and then I was able to hit a personal PR of 100 kilos for 4 reps. Previously I was only able to do 3 reps, but surprisingly I was able to do 4. I could have gone for 5, but I was too scared that I might injure something, so I just stopped there. After finishing off the bench press, I decided to head off towards doing some biceps. As you can see, it's slow and controlled. I'm having in each hand, I think 18 kilos. So the difficulty is high. I can manage 4 or 5 reps on each side, more or less, with good form. The important thing is form. So for biceps, I was aiming for more of a muscular failure, hypertrophy. I'm trying to hit failure and try to reach that point where I cannot push anymore. Anyways, after that, I lower the weight, go 14 kilos, and I do the exact same thing, alternating bicep curls, and I go to failure. I make sure to always have my form at the best it can be, and each rep, as you can notice, is similar to the last one. When it starts getting difficult, I start cheating slightly with the bringing up the weight, so the concentric, but on the eccentric I always keep it the same. I slowly lower it down, 3 seconds on the way down and 1 second on the way up. After exhausting myself on the alternating bicep curls, I go into some hammer curls to exhaust the muscle further, and after I cannot do any more hammer curls, I just take a break. I repeat this for a second set, doing the exact same thing, aiming to go till failure, aiming to go till that place where muscular hypertrophy exists. If you're not willing to push yourself to that limit, you're never going to be able to grow. That's what I believe in, you know, and that's what my results show. Anyways, after doing the bicep curls, so I always try to maintain my form as best as possible, but once it gets difficult, I slightly start cheating because I want to get a few more reps in. So I do the swinging motion with my arm in order to get the weight up, but on the way down I always keep it the same. I try to minimize as much of form breakdown as possible, but you know, there's only as much as you can do. There's so much as you can do, so you gotta deal with it. Anyways, the next exercise was sevens. I'm not sure if you guys know about this, but it's when you take an exercise, you do 7 reps of the exercise in the first half of the position. So in this case, the bicep curl, I did 7 reps in the first half of the position, so all the way from a dead hang to half, and then I did the bicep curls. I don't take a break, so I do 7 like that. Then when I reach my 7th rep, I bring the weights back up and I start doing bicep curls halfway through up. Then after doing those 7 reps, I do finally 7 full reps of bicep curls, and I go till failure, and that's really about it. Anyways, after the bicep curls, I had medial delt flies, so shoulders, the shoulder part of the workout. Now at this time it was quite late at the gym. I took too much time outside of the gym to come to the gym, and I did not have enough time to finish my workout, so I just tried to do 1 drop set till failure with shoulder flies, so with medial delt flies. I took a lightweight like 14 kilos and I just spammed until it started burning. Then I took it slightly heavier, 2 dumbbells, to do another medial delt fly, and that's really about it.
Not that there's going to be much of a pump. Over the course of this bulk, I'm definitely going to be losing my abs. I mean, I didn't have much of good an ab genetics, but still, this lighting here is horrible. I can barely get. I'd say we're good to go for the next few months. Just need to work hard, bulk more, increase the weight, and then when summer comes around, we cut. Let's get this, boys! Okay, so that was the end of the chest, bench, and biceps and shoulders workout. As you saw, I didn't really have much time to do anything. I came late. This is one of the things that you have to deal with when you go to a private gym. There's timings and you cannot go beyond those timings. So today I suffered the consequences of that. So make sure you always go early to the gym. If you're planning to spend more than at least half an hour there, you need to go early. Otherwise you're going to lose your time slot and your workout's going to come to an end. So I wasn't really able to do much less record anything, but I really do hope it was informative to people who are watching this video. And I really do hope that they learned something from it. Until next time, peace.